First of all, let me just say what an honor and how grateful I am to have the opportunity to share what CCSI has meant and means to me. First, my prayer is that I am removed and that God speaks through me. And let me just tell you where I was in my life when I started the CCSI program. I started in September of 2005, and I graduated in June of 2006. But on April the 2nd, 2004, I was given what I think of as a second chance at life. I was given the opportunity to start my life completely over. From the age of about 18 to 36, almost 20 years, I had what I believe been dying a slow spiritual death. And one thing about it is, when you're living and you are very much aware that you are not living in sync with the way God created you to live, but there's nothing you can do about it. And that was my experience. I started the morning out at about 5 o'clock, listening to a tape. I love all the speakers that I heard when I was in the CCS program, listening to Dr. Terry Smith. You know, God has a way of coming back to get you. You know, hence walked in CCSI into my life, okay? So when they asked me to write down what I expected to receive from CCSI, home ownership was fine and dandy. But more than anything, I was interested in being a part of a Christian organization and watching Christians do everyday deeds. You know, I wanted to experience that. I received so many gifts from CCSI. One of the things that my friends say is that the only way you can keep what you have is by giving it away, okay? I have a gift just like everybody in this room has a gift, and CCSI is a gift, and they've done a marvelous job at giving it away. And as a consequence, you see that every year this gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Another gentleman that came to speak to us, he mentioned a word that caught my eye. He said interdependent. He said human beings are created to be interdependent. And that spoke volumes to my heart because I came up from the pull yourself up by your bootstraps, be self-sufficient, you know. And that was part of my problem those 20 years when I was having those spiritual blackouts, is that I thought I could fix me. I didn't get any help until I accepted the hand from the God in people like you all. That's when my life began to change. So it was easy for me to transfer that and receive the help that was being given to me in CCSI. That's why I used to look forward to sitting down with Jerry and getting gut level honest, you know, about my financial behavior. You know, that I like to shop because I like to look good because it makes me feel better about who I am. That pattern had to be broken. That pattern had to be broken. I had to learn how to save. There is no coincidence that I'm standing up here. The reason why my life was propelled into that spiritual blackness, I was propelled into it by the death of my mother. My mother died on May the 26th, 1985, and was funeralized at Schrader Lane Church of Christ. So it's no mistake about me being up here. I believe my life is coming full circle. And in closing, I want to say another thing that we say among the friends that I socialize with. If I were to write down everything that I expected with the new beginning that I have been given, I would have truly underestimated the potential of the power that God has. CCSI, keep giving the gift away. Thanks.